Alrighty guys, welcome back to another one of the Dad Files. Hope you're all having a lovely day so far, and let's get straight into it. Alright, so up in the top right hand corner of the Hardwire map, we have the Red Protoss, my dad, Joe Pineapple. And in the bottom left hand corner, playing as the Blue Zerg, we have none other than his opponent, Gigi. Or Gigi, I'm not sure how that is supposed to be pronounced, but I'll probably alternate between Gigi and Gigi between them. We'll see. So, Dad does appear to be going for a cannon rush. There we go, the forge does get put down. And he will send 2 probes across the map. Gigi is expanding already, so a very quick expand there. And he will see Dad's probe coming in. Looking like it's just a normal scout that will go up and around behind the mineral line there. It's probably just going, yeah, I'm just scouting, not doing anything suspicious here, just scouting. And will slip down here and place down the first pylon. This Overlord does make a good call and does come back. He's going, something doesn't smell right. I smell Protoss still in the base. And we'll discover this pylon here, pulling 4 drones to go and attack the probe. So that probe could get taken out. It's looking like another drone is going to go and expand over here in the third. Dad does block himself in with that pylon, with the gateway there, just making sure that those drones cannot get to him. And does put down 2 photon cannons. Does cancel that gateway just so his probe can get out, but drone doesn't really look like it wants to engage in that fight. Hatchery does start building here. He hasn't noticed Dad's probe yet. So Dad could actually potentially start up another cannon rush here if he wanted to. And he does see it, and he will go for it. That is very interesting. I wonder if that'll get up. If this Overlord flies over, that could be cancelled, and he will have to go and expand again, which isn't great for Gigi. Oh my gosh. It's very hard to say that name sometimes. Gigi. This Overlord will come over here. And what? There's a drone? There's a drone over in Dad's base? How did that get there? Must have just slipped in. I don't think Gigi's too focused on this attack here in his main base, and he hasn't actually noticed Dad putting up another cannon rush right outside his third. That will go up, and Dad will have to put down these cannons really quickly if he wants to get hits on the hatchery. It's looking like he won't be able to, as he's not seen yet. He's target firing stuff over here. He won't notice that, don't think. Cybernetics core over Dad's side does just pop up. And Dad, this cannon has actually got, well, there used to be some cannons here, but he's actually held off quite a lot of spine crawlers and a few queens. Oh, and Dad has put down cannons. I'm not sure, are they going to be in range? I'm not sure if they're going to be in range. Alright, so Gigi has put down a hatchery in Dad's natural. Nice cheese platter happening here. Got all the cheese happening. Got multiple cannon rushes going on, and a proxy hatchery that was in plain sight, but Dad hasn't noticed it until just now. Has put it down a cannon to defend it, but it's looking like it might actually get up. They might actually be able to spawn before it actually gets taken down, so might be able to produce some units there and actually deal a lot of damage to the inside of Dad's base. These roaches are able to pick off a lot of the top of Dad's cannon rush, so all that is being wiped out currently. And Dad has only got the low ground right now for his cannon rush. He's got this 1 pylon, so if they do try to come and get that, those cannons might be able to get some hits on them, but you never know. And Gigi's hatchery did get up in Dad's natural, and he is producing a he's actually producing a queen here. And the queen could actually come through and wipe out this central pylon if it wanted to. Roach does get out, and Roach could actually take this down. Does decide to go up to the high ground and will take out a probe by the looks of it. Also might be able to take out this photon cannon before it builds. All these probes will come and try to defeat that, but the eggs don't get cancelled when the hatchery dies, and 2 more roaches did get out there, and it's looking like 2 zerglings will get out as well, but they will get picked off by the cannons. These probes fighting for their lives, really going after this roach here. It's looking like that roach will be taken out. Dad did get this hatchery, and he's not doing any more pushes on this side of it. Did take out that top pylon. We'll be able to get hits on these cannons now. Dad has almost lost that entire cannon rush, and has lost quite a bit of mining time from pulling all those probes. So we'll have to see how he goes. And Gigi has expanded right next to Dad's natural once again, so you will be able to just rally units right there. Another proxy hatch going down. Yeah, this is quite... This is a cheese platter if I've ever seen one. Not your typical cheese platter, not one that you really eat, but it is a cheese platter nonetheless. A Ravager will come out, and followed by 2 more, so those will be able to take out the cannons here. They do actually deal quite a bit of damage. If Dad can put down some shield batteries, which he is, he could actually defend this, potentially. So you never know. It does get some more hits on that cannon, but the cannon not losing a single bit of health there. The shield batteries do come in at the last minute, saving it from annihilation. Let's see, this hatchery has come back up, and that has got a nice economy going here. I'm not sure why I'm scrolling in heaps and going like this. I don't know why. I just am. Sorry if that's a bit annoying. Dad has got a really nice economy going here. 15 workers on the mineral lines, and he's got 6 workers on both gas. I'm gonna call them gas geysers, but that's what they're called before they have an assimilator put on them. So Dad has got 6 workers on both his assimilators. There is a queen out here. Dad might actually see the creep. He does see the creep and will go in for an attack. This queen will react straight away, but the zealot could get some hits on it. Will get a few hits on it. And Dad does know about this now, so we'll probably be reacting to that pretty fast and pretty soon. We have got an overlord in here, which could potentially turn into a dropper lord, and we could see either units being dropped in, or we could see a nidus worm as well. That queen almost dead, surprisingly. The zealot did quite a bit of damage to that. Second queen has come out though, and 2 spine crawlers have gone down. They could plant themselves right there if they wanted and just pick off Dad's units as they come out of the production line. But Dad, back at Gigi's natural, has absolutely tanked up. We've got only 2 pylons supporting this, but with the amount of shield batteries and the cannons backed up by a Stargate, Dad could actually deal quite a bit of damage here. Void Ray does go into production on the Stargate there, and it's looking very comfortable for Dad here, but Gigi was also having some luck. He's expanded a lot in his main, and he also has got the north base right next to Dad's natural, so he's building up workers on that. And as another zealot does come in, will be taken out fairly quickly there by... Oh no, doesn't actually get taken out. If Dad can get some... if he can get some viewer units... how have I forgotten the name? If he can get some sight, I'm just going to call it sight, he could take out these creep tumors really easily. And also with air units, he could take out a lot. This photo does come in and does start to pick off some overlords here. Queens will react pretty quickly though. Dad only picking off 1 overlord. Spore Crawler does go down as well. That has vision. Is it just called vision? Like, I mean, every unit has vision though, but they can like see burrowed units and stuff. And invisible cloaked units. So the Queen's just manoeuvring perfectly here. Being able to get some hits on the Void Rays. The Ravagers will try to hit there, but miss all their shots. And Gigi's looking very comfortable at this base. He's got a lot of protection here. He's got a Spore Crawler, he's got 2 Spine Crawlers, he's got 2 Spore Crawlers. Sorry, I didn't see that one in the back there. And 2 Queens, so could actually deal, you know, like he's gonna hold that off pretty sufficiently. Dad has also got some Stalkers back at home. He has got Warp Gate, and he has got a few. He's only got 3 gateways, but that's really all he needs. Those Stalkers, with the help of the shield batteries, could actually deal a fair bit of damage. I'm not sure if they don't have Blink, which could be really helpful. Being able to sneak around there, take off a few of those, then run to there and blink down. That could be really handy. But sometimes you can't do everything you wish to do. Another Creep Tumor will go down. Dad should be taking... Well, he should have taken that out, but didn't quite get there fast enough. He's warping in as many Zealots as he can. He should be picking off these Spine Crawlers before they get into the ground, but not reacting fast enough. It's looking like Dad could be in a very sticky situation here. The Ravager's getting some hits on the cannons, but these shield batteries are just enough to protect them. 3 Void Rays are out now, as well as 3 Stalkers on the ground. And Dad, if he wanted to, could probably actually push forwards and maybe, you know, get a few units. But with the Queens and the 5 Ravagers, I'm not sure how much damage he would be able to do. There is a push onto Dad's natural here. The 3 Queens and the 4 Ravagers, as well as 2 Spine Crawlers that could move forward if they wanted to. They're dealing a fair bit of damage to this gate, to the Warp Gate here, and also to the Cybernetics Core, which if Dad loses could be very, very bad. That gateway is almost about to go down, but Dad, battery overcharge does kick in there. It doesn't have enough energy. No, it does have enough energy, just you can't see the line of it protecting it. So it is actually saving those there, just for a tiny bit. That gateway will be taken out. But Dad seems to have built another one somewhere. He still has 3 Warpins, so I'm not sure how he got that one in. And he has got the Void Rays back at this end of the map, taking out those 2 Spine Crawlers, but the Queens are really fatal to those Void Rays, dealing a lot of damage. Zealots will walk in the back here, taking out quite a few drones before they do get realized. Oh wow, that was actually a nice little surprise attack. Just walked in the back there and took out quite a few drones, actually, like 3 drones, which, you know, may not seem like a lot, but that can deal quite a bit of damage to the economy. Dad now, oh my gosh, I just combined though and now. Dad now, though, has got 4 bases, so he has got the upper hand on Gigi. And, Gigi might be able to, like, you know, build up his army. He has got Hydras now, and he is really pushing forward on this build here. Dad could get another, Void Ray out if he's lucky. These transfusers going down. Cannons will take a few victims, but this is just enough units to be able to defeat. No, yes, okay, it will take out quite a lot of the cannons, but those shield batteries are really saving the day here. Only 1 cannon left, and Dad will put down 2, 3 more shield batteries and 1 more pylon. But that pylon is supporting... Oh no, there's another pylon there. Okay, I thought the other pylon got taken out. I was like, that could be really bad. But Dad has put down 5 more shield batteries here. Really hoping to hold on to this push. Another attack does go at Dad's natural, but they will retreat. But they do come back in for more once Dad is out of the range of those shield batteries, to just luring Dad in there, taking out quite a few of those units. These Queens are dealing massive damage, as well as the Hydras, even though there's only 2 of them. The Ravagers are getting some hits with their corrosive bile here. And Dad is gonna try and push forward again. He has got quite a few stalkers, quite a few more stalkers here. But some spine crawlers do pop up, and Dad's stalkers will have to retreat. Dad's 4 bases now, though. Almost all have a really, really good economy here. Dad's overmining a little bit on this one and undermining a bit on this one. But, the other, well, this one. Oh, sorry. I called this a 4th base. That's not a 4th base. That's he's only got 3 bases. So he's got 1 more base than the Zerg. And, doing a lot more mining. This base is actually fully mined out. So, Dad has definitely got the upper hand economy-wise. Being able to still produce a nice amount of army. These stalkers will be able to push that little push back. They will come back in for more. Those Hydras are absolutely demolishing the stalkers there. The Ravagers also with their corrosive bile are just able to get those long shots in and hit targets very far away. And the Queen's backing them up with the transfusers, and also they can shoot both ground and air, so which deals with both the Void Rays and the Stalkers. He has done Nidus in his own base just to make sure that he can get those units from here into his other base, which could be really helpful for him. Dad's probably freaking out. He's probably like, oh, where's the Nidus? But it's actually not even in his own base. And Gigi has expanded again. So starting to see a little bit more economy handling happen on Gigi's side. Hopefully we see some more gas and mineral income, but Gigi is sitting on a lot of minerals and gas here. He could actually be building quite a bit if he wanted to. He's gonna take these units back over the map the very slow way. Probably could have just loaded them into that Nidus if he'd wanted to and popped them out right there. But that might not that might not be the place that he wants to get to. I think he might know that this exists. No, he doesn't. I was going to say, like, maybe he's coming over to get that. And Dad has also started up another base. So we've seen 2 corner bases go down. Oh, this has been a very interesting game so far. I wonder if Gigi will see this base. Just move that Overlord a little bit further down. He would see it. But the Dark Templar have arrived. And we know what happens when Dark Templar arrive. We see some massive damage. But, with the spore crawlers, those Dark Templars will be taken out. He doesn't actually have any overseers. He will build his first overseer here. So yeah, he does only have 1. No, he actually has quite a few overseers. Okay. But those DTs will get taken out. And Gigi pushing on both sides will actually take out Void Rays and all the Stalkers. The DTs will come in, but not really going to deal much damage there. Well, actually, they did deal quite a bit of damage, but they were pretty visible. Some Zealots will get warped in here, and will take out maybe 1 or 2 Hydras. Being able to land a few hits there. It was looking like this push in the natural will finally be taken out, and Giga will actually have his normal base back. But Dad, just around the corner, down the next street, warping in quite a few Zealots here. We'll go in for another bit of a push. We'll take out quite a few units. Takes out like 3 Hydras and 2 Ravagers. Does take out a drone and the rest of it. These Zealots are actually dealing a lot of damage here. We'll take out that, or almost takes out that last Ravager. They are going for this Spine Crawler though. It's looking like they will take that out as well. And do get the Ravager, so if they pushed forwards here, they could actually clean up this base. But they have retreated, and they do realise that, oh wait, we can actually do this. So they are going to, but Gigi does use the Nidus to his advantage, and will bring quite a lot of roaches home. What's that? That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 roaches. And one of them is going to become a Ravager. These Zealots will be protected by the shield batteries for now. And we'll try to get a few hits on these roaches. But Dad isn't A-moving them. He was just running them into it. And all those Zealots will get taken out. Not dealing a lot of damage to those roaches or the Ravager. Back at home, Dad has got a lot of stalkers here. He could probably push forward and eliminate all of this if he wanted to. And he will do exactly that. Does push forward to get those spine crawlers. Will take them out very, very comfortably. And Dad, with the DTs coming in, he doesn't have any vision back at home. And those roaches and oh, he does have one overlord, one overseer. And he does have one spore crawler. But it is too much, it's too overwhelming. And Gigi does say GG. Remove the 2 eyes from his name and that's exactly what you get. Dad in the end there, just being able to push forward and putting too much pressure on Gigi here. With all those DTs and some Zealots and all those Stalkers. Just waited until all the army had left and were just able to push forward and absolutely annihilate all of Gigi's remaining forces and buildings. Gigi did have a base over here, but was only protected by one queen, which would not have been enough to hold off all those stalkers, and only really has an army of I mean that was like at some points in that game that was actually really, really even. But like that was a really fun game. That had so many twists and turns. I think that is one of my favorite Dad files so far. I really like getting the games against Zerg because it really pushes Dad to think, think differently to how he usually does. So yeah, hopefully we get more games like this. The only problem with Zerg games is that they usually go for about 20 minutes, and I know that sometimes you guys prefer to just watch a quick 5-minute video, but these games are really fun, and if you have been watching this until the end, thank you, it's much appreciated, and yeah, have a lovely rest of your day, and I will see you all in the next video. Bye.